Looks like I have it a little bit off. That looks on there. Couldn't see it because it's in the sun. Trying something a little different today, guys. Just for fun. Flicking got them all last time, but switch to a little finesse G. Need to go work it more out there. In the magic spot from last time, well, I figured at first I'd just throw it around here. Oh, this bottom is really mucky. Really mucky. Uh, that's a little finesse jig. No, none yet. Not a bite yet. I've been fishing for like 20 minutes beforehand. I just went around with the I went around with the drop shot. Couldn't get a bite on it. Not even a nibble, not a lick, nothing. But I've definitely been catching a lot of them around here on live crawdads. I try to flick it eventually, but right now I have this little finesse jig tied on. Daddy, that you? Daddy's back. Evidently, Daddy's got 3/5 today. It's Ricardo, if you don't know who Daddy is. Oh, it might be a late thing like last time. Remember, I caught them all like right before I left. It's a weekend. There's lots of people around. Or there were. There were like 15 boats when I got here. I think that I saw. Go up here into that spot where I was last time. That little hump is where it gets shallower. I haven't worked it with the finesse jig. Oh, not the normal color I use. It's our albino craw. I got the little watermelon red pocket craw and it has the trailer. It looks good. Imitates a little scurrying, crawdad. You need to catch them out there on the point on live crawdad, and there's crawdads only like that big. So very little crawdads they're using. Like newborn crawdads or something. They've evidently caught some fives and some fours. So give this thing a go. Who showed up? Shit, I hate this thing. I can't see it with the light on it. Weed strain. Hello. It's really hard to read this thing in the sun on it. And my sunglasses. I'm trying though. Oh, look, it's Dr. Hambone. Nope, nothing yet. Nothing yet. There've been fish caught. Almost all of them live bait, and I think all live night crawlers. So, I mean, not night crawlers, crawdads. Some fours and fives. What up, Brandon Sports and Outdoors? How's it going? On the net, nice. Well, nothing for the me on the Ned last time I was here. Got one bite on it, but everything came on the flicking. So, but I figured since they have these craws, they're catching my crawdads. I've caught a lot of them on this little finesse jig in this lake. But I don't know, I just don't fish anymore. So I figured, dug through my box, I found it. See if it gets me a bite. Yeah, no, that was the one thing they wanted last time. So remember, I caught two last time live right here, and I had a bigger one hooked, and I missed another one. So. Bottom's starting to get really mucky though. Starting to come up with the slime grass all over. If you go in closer that way. Thing's only a little 1/8 ounce freaking finesse jig. So trying to throw it on this bigger jig rod. Big ol' lots of yeah, it's starting to get all slime grassed. Starting to be some good regular grass growing now, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know if this thing's gonna get anything. I'm probably gonna have to go to the flicking maybe. It's did good on the jigs earlier. Lives what a couple weeks ago. A little finesse jig. Little 1/8 ounce finesse jig. Supposedly everybody's been getting them out on the point on live crawdads. So figured I'd throw this around for a while and see. A little finesse jigs, got a little pocket craw trailer on it. That little thing. That little thing with slime grass on it. Slime grass all over it. Yeah. Oh, evidently now they've switched to crawdads. Trust me, you got Ricardo and David out there. Two masters of night crawlers and crawdads. So. David said live crawdads seem to be the deal right now. Said it was a deal today and yesterday. So they're the masters at live bait all the time. So I'll trust them when they tell me they're hitting live crawdads. I said they've caught a couple fours, and I think Ricardo said he had three fives. Where he was only counting the ones over five, so he had three. But I think they were all on live crawdad. Something I don't fish, so I ain't gonna be throwing them out there. Oh, hey, I got another like. Yeah, I was here yesterday. See yesterday, and we're at the roadbed right now. Anything there? Anything at the roadbed? See, there's some like good grass. I'm editing that show right now. Editing the last show. I just started. I was just editing that show, actually. Before I came here, I was editing the Yuva show. Should have it up tomorrow. Yeah. I had popcorn earlier. Had that smart popcorn. I got all those freaking kernels all over my mouth. Oh, I caught some on that area. Nothing out deep though. I said they're all right up against the bank. Oh, looks like they should love this little thing. Oh, they go dig them up. They go over to the beach area and they dig them up. Just turn over, pull up the weeds. Or I don't know. Ricardo Natty probably has hello rattle trap fishing. I don't know. Ricardo probably has ponds and the other creeks that he goes collects them into. Seems to have an unlimited supply of live crawdads, and usually an unlimited supply of night crawlers. And I know he doesn't buy them. Uh, little flat around here. Damn popcorn kernels, all stuck in my teeth. I think if they're on crawdads, they'd hit this thing, but I ain't getting a touch. hey, Hey, everybody, while you're here, be sure to go check out everybody else's channel, do some subbing, like things. Yeah, definitely watch their channel. Go in there, watch the whole thing, leave a comment. Let's make them stick. Never mind, you all know each other. Forget it. Thinking I'm a big time live guy. I'm practicing though. Uh, Dr. Hamo and Chris is on here. I don't know how he's doing. He works a lot now. Evidently, he's got to pay for that new truck he bought. Right, Chris? I don't know about this finesse jig. I don't know about it. It's the last place I got bites. Last place I got bites. Last place I got hits was this spot. Have to try moving up a little more of a point. I don't know. They used to love themselves a finesse jig in here. At one point, they loved them in here. Even the wind behind you, it's a little hard to throw this light ass thing on this heavier rod. I'm used to throwing a lot bigger jig on it. Ah, don't do that. No naughties. Just work my way up here to the end. Try some of the deeper water. What up, Hammy? I just don't think they're gonna like this thing. Willing to give it a go though. Willing to give it some dangles. I was hoping Hambone or Chris had some tips for me. Don't have a clue. It is getting so slimy, 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 slimy. Well, good thing is, bounce it off the boat. There's my boat. I have to cast behind me to get to a boat. Good thing is, Coyote Creek Lakes is going to open in like a couple weeks. That's a new fun place I go live because I have great reception. I don't think anybody. Another kernel stuck in my. Another kernel stuck in my freaking tooth. I think I'm just gonna have to hound them with the freaking flicking again. Hound them with the flicking. See if I can get a bite this time. Do not seem to like a finessey jiggy. Closer you get to the wall, the more mucky the bottom gets. Kind of realize that. Go out a little bit. It's not that bad. You go in here closer, it comes back all slimy. Should go throw this out there where they're catching them on the live crawdads. Oh, this thing doesn't have a weed guard on it. It's weed guardless, so it might get snagged up pretty quick out there on that point. There's already fry here, by the way. Rod and reel setup am I using? This is the formula combo with the RT3. Where is it? Somewhere right there. The Bass Pro Shops formula. It's the whole combo. It's still got the reel on it. Well, it's medium heavy. It's pretty damn stiff. So throwing this little 1/8 ounce freaking finesse jig. I'll have a good hook set if I set the hook. It just makes it hard to cast because there's no tip flex at all in it. I still got the 12-pound line. See, I went in closer and look what I got. Mucky if you go in closer, I'm telling you. What do you mean? That moped doesn't even go faster than 5. He's talking to Rick about speeding. I'm like, that moped won't go more than 3 miles an hour. It's got a 2 horsepower engine on it. No likey on this thing, I'm telling you. Whoa, I just had a bite. You distracted me, Chris. I had a bite. Yay. I got a bite on the finesse jig. Didn't feel like it was all too big. Might have been a crappie, but something popped it. Something nibbled back on it. Sorry, Chris. Even if I was paying attention, I don't think I would have caught that one. He just grabbed it for a second. It's a good sign, though. I got activity. I got activity. Hey, guys, come on. 2 likes. Come on. Now I know who my true friends are. Yeah, that's what I'm throwing. Do, do, do. Oh, did he get water? It's right out there. Oh. It stopped dead from the back. Right out there. Definitely got a dink dink. got a definite little kind of rat-a-tat-tat. So I think it was a little. But hey, first bite I've had, I'll take it. Proves intent of a fish to actually eat. I don't know. They're post spawn. They said there's already fry out there on the point. So like little ones should be up. They didn't spawn. They should be normal. I just don't need tap tap. I need a thump thump. Wait. Flipping pitching rod. Try the others. Oh, the other side now. No, this isn't flipping and pitching. I don't know what this thing's actually designed for. It's the one I did the review on. It's just super, super stiff tip. Tip doesn't move. With this tip doesn't even move with this jig on here. It's just so light. I said it hardly even bends when I cast. Like I said, I'll get a good hook set though. If I can get another bite. Oh no! Did you guys just see what I did? No, I tried drop shot for 20 minutes before this, and I have no bite. All right. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Right as everybody leaves the dock, I throw it over the end of the dock. And snagged it. So in about a minute, you will see me on the dock going out to the end because I got to go out there and get my freaking jig off the end of the dock. Let's go. Huh? We're catching stripers right now. We catch them like crazy for weeks. Oh, we go get them right now. Alicia Marina. A friend lived it out in 10 minutes. Oh, I'm surprised people are still here. You guys talking amongst yourselves? All the striper at Moss Landing. Moss Landing, now I've been getting a lot of them at Marina. My friend said, he wasn't blaming me, but yesterday there were 60 people fishing for striper at Marina Beach. Remember, I put that show up about a week ago, week and a half. So I'm not blaming you, but seriously, you get stuck on the dock. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. Oh, these damn people that make videos and promote the hot striper bite. That's what blows it for everybody. That was fun. Could have just as easily broke it off on the dock. Ocean Diablo's over there in the moped. Oh wait, not Ocean Diablo. What did Chris say? Oh yeah, that fat guy in the boat. Chris goes, throw at that fat guy in the boat when you were coming in front of me. Oh man, really? You should go to the beach. Striper on fire. Yeah, it's a really good striper bite. Nobody knows about it. Yeah, there's a really hot bite, but nobody knows what's going on. Nobody's at the beach right now. Trust me. All right. Did you say throw it in the boat, Chris? Because I just threw it in the boat. First cast was a flick in. I put it right in the boat. That's a little better. Coming out of your mouth, are you going from shore or are you coming on a boat? Are you coming out on a boat or are you going to go from shore? It's kind of, I don't know, both of them probably bank. I don't know, you might catch some in the morning. I never come in the morning. Tomorrow will probably be better than the weekend. I swear these fish know it's the weekend. Let's have the sixth sense. That guy in the middle fish. I don't know. There's just so much more activity here on the weekend. I mean, there's all the people that come for feed the birds. There's all kinds of little kids running around. All kind of casting going on everywhere. Rock throwing in the water. It's the only way those geese stay alive. Oh, I gotta hit on the finesse jigs. Maybe I can catch one on the flick. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and do the. I'm gonna go back and do the surf, but I'm gonna go in the morning. Should get up, not early, but I used to go around like 8:30, 8 o'clock. And it's usually good till like I don't know. Of course, the next 2 days are supposed to be hellacious winds again. That's what I just heard. Another sort of weak system, but it might possibly bring rain, but supposedly going to bring back those hellacious winds we just had this week. Ones that sandblasted my face. Yeah, it's going to get worse evidently in the next 2 days. I wouldn't want to go to the beach right now. It's pretty bad. Yeah. Friday was fine. We had our Friday on the boat. It was fine. Yesterday was a little windy, but it shut down at the end. Right, the other kids over there on the point. I think everybody else left. Now Ricardo and David were headed to the beach. Yeah, I said it's. That's all I heard. It's a weak system moving through. Possible rain, but the heavy winds will return. So it looks like I ain't fishing tomorrow. I was thinking about going and trying a lake, but how you doing? At least it's a new reply. Oh, it's been pretty mellow. Everyone left, like I said. There's about 15 people here. Um, there were a lot of boats when I got here. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely not fishing them. Chris is the master at the moon angles and planet angles. He's better than an astro table, trust me. Where'd you go? Was it just fun because it was fun? It was fun because it was fun, or it was fun because you caught a lot of fish? Oh, Kelly, yeah, I always say Kelly. There's a lot of smaller fish, but there's a lot of them. Yeah, it's usually the way it is here when they're going. I haven't seen them on yet. Haven't seen them on here yet, so I don't know. It's funny. A lot of times with Big Worm, I don't even know he's here, and then we say his name, and all of a sudden the comment shows up. He likes to like slide in and watch without anybody knowing. I thought I made it in the loop of the pole. Hey, look, Big Worm's there, Chris. I told you he's always like watching anonymously. Where every time we mention him, he comes on at exactly that time. Oh, which big catfish? Sandbagger. Uh, I don't know. If it was a recent one, I think that was Uvis that I caught that one off the bed. It's like 5 pounds. Carp. No, the big catfish. I've caught a couple big catfish. Now the biggest one, the 18-pounder I caught. It's on one of my way old videos. But that was at Lopez Lake when I lived in Slow. 18 pounds, and I snagged it on a rattle trap. Oh, the Asian fella. Yeah, that was Uvis. I caught him on this worm. He was on a nest. Missed him 3 times, and then 2 times, and then the third time I got him. He was in the same exact spot all 3 times. Must have been a crevice in between a rock or something that he was sitting on eggs. Didn't like that little worm dropping on top of him. Local. All the rest of them are over the hill. I mean, the only 2 here. Well, Kelly's private. You must know somebody or some way to get into it. Kelly Pino here. Oh, Hollister area. All of them over there. Coyote, Anderson, Chesbro, Uvis, Almaden Reservoir, Almaden Lake, Guadalupe Reservoir sometimes, the Sona, caught them at Stevens Creek. Go to O'Neill Forebay. There's a lot of largemouth in there. I've still never actually fished. Never actually fished San Luis Reservoir. It's always too windy. I know it's for striper, but I bet you there's good bass in there. Largemouth. Go further, Los Banos. That's really good. There's like, what, 12 lakes around here? Calero. Another one. Still never been to Calero. I think I'm online. Either online or a big huge weed. Nope. See, it came out. Just, yeah. I stopped in the landing right next to the boat. I don't know. Anderson's pretty good too. They all have their times. They all have their times. I mean, usually, I don't know, usually in the summer and that. Oh, God, you're kidding me. Thank God. It's the only flickum head I have. I don't know. They all have their times. Uvis a lot of times really good, especially when that all the hydrilla starts growing in. I can catch like 15, 20 fish a day there. Oh, Anderson last time I caught 7. One of my viewers caught 16 like a week ago or something at Anderson's. Almaden Reservoir, the one up in the hills, you could bust them there. Plus the Almaden Lake, the one right by Bass Pro Shop. That was Bass Heaven to me for a while. Oh yeah, Coyote Creek Lakes when they open. You can get a bunch of good ones there. There's a lot of good lakes around here. When they have water in them. Told you I'm just gonna hound this place. All right, see you, Tommy. Good luck. Come here tomorrow. Well, I might back up a little bit. Really hounding this one stretch. Do you guys? Do you guys? Oh, one thing with my hey Trevor, Trevor, right? Not much. Dealing with some stingy ass pinto bass right now. One bite on a finesse jig. Chris distracted me, and nothing else. Not another freaking bite. So I got 3 of them on Friday. 2 when I went live. 46 minutes live, and I think I fished like 20 minutes before that with a drop shot. Tried a drop shot everywhere around here. Not a nibble, not a lick, not a fin grab, not a nothing. Oh yeah, I would go the other side, but it's so snaggy, and I only have one of these. So I'm trying to stay where I know I probably won't break off, or as likely break off. Plus, I think the last time I was over there, I never got a bite. So I could slide up where I got the bite on the finesse jig. So last time they're all on, there's actually kind of a half circle sort of mound here that comes up shallower and drops off. And that's where I got them all last time. So. Trying. That's where I had the big one hooked. Was right here. One that actually kind of straightened my hook. All right, let me try right over there and see. Yeah, it's evidently not a hot bite out here because there's nobody here right now. There is like nobody here now. So, sup? Hey, Bino. Not much. Fishing a really bad bite. Non-existent bite. David. Hey, David. No. One nibble on a finesse jig. More at the end. Now I've switched back to the flicking. Hey, Chaz. It's fine. Go out on the boat. I'm sure you can catch him. Friday did good in the show I filmed. But shore bite seems to be non-existent unless you're using live crawdads. Seems to be all they were caught on today, as far as I could tell. Kid that's over there. I don't know if you guys can see him across the way. What? Yeah, right. 7:07. It's 7:07. Yeah, I heard that one before.
Close the gates at 7:30. But not on, let's see, on Tuesday we start closing at 8. The gates at 8. So you got a little bit more time. Anyway. Let's have some dinner, huh?
Oh, I'm live. I got people that I have, I'm on air. not gonna have him do that to me. Say gates at 7:30, right? Huh? Yeah, gates at 7:30. I don't know. He must have had a bad day. You know, that's your buddy, Chris, the one you really like. It's nasty at the beach. I'm assuming it's probably really windy, and there's probably like lots of people there. Isn't that what? Uh, was it you that said there were? No, it was somebody else. Oh, it was Seaside 420. He emailed me and said, "I'm not blaming you, but yesterday there were 60 people striper fishing at Marina Beach." I went, "Yeah, well, I did air a show about stripers there, just like there's a million people fishing for carp at El Estero now, evidently." Evidently, not too many people, too cold, one striper. Throw at the dog. I'm gonna go throw at the end of the dock. I'm gonna move up there where I got that one bite. Go where I got that one bite and see if I can finagle something. Didn't want the finesse jig. I just didn't want to eat it. Wanted to play with it, but didn't want to eat it. Okay, I think this is right where it was. Does that look about the right angle when you saw me walk out onto the dock? Hopefully there's something. Hopefully there's something around here. I said I have access to the point now because everybody's gone. But if I had extra heads, I might be brave enough to. There is a good spot right there. I don't know if there's a boat down there on the bottom, but I used to catch them right there. Used to catch them right in between those boats for sure. Yeah, it's that time of year. He's probably fat and happy with babies right now. Probably playing daddy somewhere. And one freaking nibble on a finesse jig. That's pretty pathetic. Pretty pathetic ratio. A bite on the drop shot. Haven't had anything on the flicking. Catch him. Snag him. There's a fish over here swimming around. Catch it. Won't bite anything. Snag it. Why was this the deal on? Is that what it needs clove scent? Thank you, wind. That one actually went over the end of the dock. But I was able to glide the wind past it. I mean, the line past it with the wind. Otherwise, I'd have been walking out there again. It's got to be one. What time do I have? About 15 minutes. Let me. Whoa, whoa. The hell was that? Is my line actually on the dock? I swear it wasn't hooked on the dock. I don't think it was hooked on the dock. It's all of a sudden it just went. It just my line. It disappeared. That was weird. Maybe it did catch on the dock. Oh, maybe it was caught on the very end because I don't know. Suddenly I moved. I was going like this, and there was no line there. No bait. It was just slack. Thought I was going to pick up with a fish swim with it, but nope. All right, Chris, you're right. Maybe this will help. Maybe this is what it needs. Needs the clove scent. That's the magic ticket. Can't believe there's absolutely nothing. I've already tried the drop shot and I tried the finesse jig. I don't have any more finesse jigs. Drop shot hasn't got me a bite here in the last 3 tries. I said flicking got me 3 or 2 on Friday. So I tried the Ned rig, got like one little tap on it. Tried the jig, tried everything, nothing. I tried this at the end and I caught 2 and missed 2. So the little kid's been here all day throwing all kinds of stuff too. It's just post spawn right now. They're just not. It's already that time of year. They're just like stressed out and everything else because majority of them are post. I think that's why most of them have left this area. They came in here and did their thing. And now they've backed out more further out on these edges. Remember before I was catching them all back in there, really close. The last 3 times I've tried, I haven't had a bite in there. Anything?
Scared of my bait.
What?
Scared of my bait. He touches the water, he starts swimming away.
Oh.
But he's right there though. He keeps swimming back like that.
Huh.
He's right there. He bit that other guy's bait, but not mine.
Huh. Hello, late spawner maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying to what I have the most confidence in since it's so slow. Figure if something's gonna hit something, it'll probably be this. I should throw it right in between the boats. Do the Chris. I went in closer and I got all slimed. Not in the boat. In between the boats. Right there. Is that the spot, Chris? Right in between the boats. Nada. Nada, nada, nada. Huh? Feed doesn't usually cut off here. Gotta be. Gotta be something around. It's playing hardball. I didn't think it'd be post spawn like this at the beginning of freaking April. I think they'd be just get going. As far as I can tell, most of the lakes are pretty much done now. It's most of the ones I saw. Most of the lakes I can tell are pretty much done. It's already a bunch of moss and everything growing on the bottoms. All right. So I don't have much time. Like 2 minutes or whatever. I'm going to launch one off the very, very end. Way out in the abyss. Way out in the middle of nowhere. The feet came back, right? So I just looked over and it said connecting. I hate the way it's all mushy out there now. It's all mushy now. It's like when they took that stupid island out. So it's some mounds of dirt out there now. Getting down there. gotta be. You one lonely, hungry fish. Somewhere in this lake. Dang it. This is my close to home area. Now I'm nothing here. Am I mucked?
All yours.
Well, not for long. It's time to go. Did you get anything today? Nothing?
One back.
She got 4 bites today. 4 bites and no fish. I got 1 bite and no fish. I thought for sure they'd hit that drop shot. Well, everybody that was on or everybody that was here? Well, my feed went down for a couple minutes. Not a couple minutes, about 30 seconds and then came back on and everybody kind of bailed. If you're talking about the online people. And they got tired of me failing. They only like it when you catch a fish. No, it's just, I told you, it's post spawn. It's post spawn already. It's just dead. They're there. They're just not hungry. They're just not in the mood. Just not in the mood to eat anything right now. Hey, Flack. Nice timing. He made it in with like 3 minutes to go. He made it for last cast, basically. It's just dead around here. 2 minute countdown, exactly. Yeah, it's just Deadsville. That's all right. I didn't announce it. I just showed up. Didn't miss much. Didn't miss much fish catching action. On a low budget, you came on now. Yeah, you didn't miss. I didn't even get a. I got 1 bite. 1 bite on a finesse jig, and it was just a little teeny tap. Nothing on the flicking. Tried to drop shot for like 20 minutes before I went live. Not even a lick. Yeah, they're all post spawn here already. We're already post spawn. I was out on Friday and everything was freaking thin as a rail. Caught some fish on the show on Friday, and then I caught a couple littler ones here. But just typical post spawn. Typical lazy. Typical lazy fish. Just, stressed out. I mean, there's already fry showing up here. I guess they were chasing the fry on the point. Yeah. Yeah, it happened. They got lucky this year here because I think everywhere they spawned, it was the water. They spawned when that water was dirty, so wasn't much sight fishing going on this year. They came up and did it when that water was pretty dirty. They've been teased all year since the water. It's kind of warm in early February, and then it cooled off with rain. But they just said, screw it. Want to get this over with. No, they don't. No. They eat them. Always tell everybody that. I've done it before. I did it with Jeff because his boat's big enough. But Chris's boat is too small. I could do it from the rental boats it's big enough, but it's such a pain in the ass for the rental boats. They're really hard to control. They get blown around really easy. It's hard enough just to even fish properly from the rentals. No, I always tell people that. Everyone's like, oh, they were fry garden. You get the fry up top. Everybody just like catches them. Oh yeah, I caught one. It was fry garden. A bunch of fry on top. He came up and ate my bait because it got near the fry. Nature's cruel. Once they get off the nest, first off, the females don't guard it anyway. It's always the males. But after those 3 or 4 days, 5 days, once they get the fry, the eggs hatch and get big, and starts, that male leaves. They're food after that. Nature's not kind. It's like, did my job. I got you big enough to swim. Now don't get near me because I'll eat you. Their feeding mechanisms only turned off while they're on the nest. Oh yeah, yeah. They only won't eat them for those. They're not even a week. I think it's like 3 or 4 days, and the eggs hatch. They're only guarding the nest for like 3, 4 days, 5 days, and then once the fry get up and start swimming around above the nest and all that, the males take off. And then once they get up top, man, they just gorge them. It's like whales with krill. They just like open their mouth and just swim through and take a bunch of them in. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Sorry it wasn't wham bam. Lots of fun. But yeah, I guess I want to go film some shows. I think they said the next 2 days are supposed to be really windy again. All right, low budget. Yeah, you got me that picture yet? That picture, so we can start this CCB bait challenge. Yeah. So I don't know. I got a show coming up tomorrow. Another show after that. He's probably gonna. He's down there. All right, guys, I gotta go. I see him. He's down there with the light on, so I gotta go. Tuesday, I'm gonna do Storytime Tuesday for sure. Another show coming up tomorrow, and the next couple days it's gonna be really windy, so maybe I can go live somewhere on when I come here on Wednesday. Maybe it'll be better. I don't know, but I'm out.